Welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time watching my videos, please press the button, subscribe here. Today's video, I'm just going to be talking about the three traits that's going to make you a sales superstar. And the three traits that kind of just made me a sales superstar myself and made me advance my career really fast and get to where I am today. And all this, the three things I'm going to talk about were tools and were just advice that my mentors gave me at a very young age, very fortunate. And number one, and this is just not even with sales, this is just in life, is confidence. If you really want to close high ticket sales over the phone, if you want to close sales on stage, if you want to just become a sales superstar, you need to have confidence. If you want to land that girl, if you want to land that guy, if you want to land that big dream job, whatever it is, you gotta have confidence. We hear that all the time, but the reason why we have to have confidence is, especially what I do when selling high ticket items over the phone, $20,000 products over the phone or services, is the customer will feel it. Whether you think that or not, if you're down, your customer is gonna feel that you're down. If you're feeling unconfident, the customers are not gonna feel confident in you. So confidence is so important. And there's a lot of tools, resources out there on how to build confidence. That's not what I do. I'm just telling you that if you want to become a sales superstar, if you want to become a master, a one-call closer over the phone, you gotta develop confidence, and you gotta make sure every time you step on that stage, every time you pick up that phone, that you know that you're gonna close them. Not because you care about the money, not because you care about the paycheck, because you care about the impact. In fact, you're so confident that your product and your service is so good that if your customer doesn't buy from you, you're letting them down. You're letting their family down. You're letting their business down because they're not buying the best thing for them. You gotta know, you gotta believe in your product. You gotta know that you're the best thing out there and everybody should be doing business with you. Number two, you gotta exceed the expectations. You got so whether you have so if you're someone you're watching this and you work for somebody and they've given you a quota, you don't meet quota. You exceed quota. Why do you think that I am where I am? I never met quota. In fact, my salespeople that work for me, when they meet their quota at the end of the year or they meet expectation, they get fired. And they know that. And that's not me being rude. That's just the fact. Because I want sales superstars. I want the one-call closer. I want masters. And the masters, they don't meet quota. They exceed quota. So if you're in a position right now where maybe you have quotas, maybe you have sales, you got to start exceeding them. Number two is if you're a coach and you're a consultant, the people that I love, the people that I train the most and work with dearly, is if you have an expectation to close 10 clients, well, you better have an expectation to close 15. And you close 20. You always close more. You've got to exceed the expectation. If you're just meeting expectation, you're just going to be average. And the world doesn't pay for average. We don't want average, especially in a world that we live in right now where there's so many people with so many products and so many services. Why am I coming to you? Because I like you as a person. And that actually brings me to rule number three, which is people will do business with people they like. People will buy from people they trust, from people they like, from people they love. If you can't be a likable person on the phone, if you can't be a likable person on stage, you're never going to sell a product. I don't care how many strategies, techniques you have. I don't care if you're the master at closing. If you're not an approachable person, if you're not a likable person, it's just not going to happen. And I can tell you that from experience, from mortgages, from real estate, closing high ticket sales to pharmaceuticals. The reason why I excelled and the reason why I became number one is because I was a likable person, because I had confidence, and because I met expectation. So there it is. If you want to learn how to be a one-call closer, a one-call close master, just subscribe to this channel. All I do is I bring out weekly videos on how you can be a master. Start following, like it, share it, and come back because I'm going to have more videos for you.